It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Verizon Center. They're just off a road trip, and the Wizards are looking to settle back here at home. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, you know, it's really tough what they're going through right now. The situation they're in, doubt starts to creep in, especially as the losses mount. And that just makes them as a team more and more vulnerable.
You know, you're right on point with that, Clark. I mean, the team chemistry does come into question. You have to wonder whether or not the players have started to tune the coaches out. So they just look completely disjointed out on the floor.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. Ball passes to Mr. Clutch. They set the screen inside. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Thompson. Can't hit. And Washington the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
Guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Curry against Wall. Curry dishes to Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Wall. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight. Curry against Wall. Thompson outside for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girl!
For Mr. Clutch. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's been a bit of a struggle for him. I mean, he can get down on himself at times. He's just got to keep working, and I think things will turn around.
Yeah, this is where his character gets tested, Greg. I mean, his will to fight through adversity is a question mark, but I think he's got a good chance.
Wall, that's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
It seemed the player who's really on his mind is John Wall. He said we've got to keep him out of transition and out of the paint. His jump shot is still a work in progress, and we're going to make him prove he can hit it consistently before we'll play out on him. Guys, that's going to be the MO on Wall until he can knock down that perimeter shot.
And thank you, Doris.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Wizards trail by 7. All with it. He's got 5. Leans from outside. There's the bucket. Good. Wall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Curry, here we go. Bogut kicks to Green, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's the pick. Wall against Curry. Wall passes to Mr. Clutch. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 17-7 run. Mr. Clutch in at point guard. Ezeli is out there with Humphries. Then it's Porter. And it's Neal in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. That three off the mark.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Humphries with a screen on Thompson. No good from Mr. Clutch.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Curry passes to Spates. Iguodala wide open. And the three off target. Wizards trail by 10. To the paint. Ezeli. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Curry kicks to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
To the middle. And the dunk by Humphries.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson.
Move the ball.
Dishes it to Porter. Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. Just 2 to shoot. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Nene, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And the Warriors also making a change. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. No good from Mr. Clutch.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Iguodala's drive. Pass to Spates. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for. And through one half, it hasn't even.
Thank you, Kevin.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
It's Curry outside, and it's good. Curry's got 19 points.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thompson's got 13.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Clock at 4. Here's Mr. Clutch, stolen by Thompson. Porter against Iguodala. Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Washington. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Here is Wall. He's got 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Porter. The Wizards working the ball around now. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. For Washington, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Washington making a change here. Neal's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Spates is checked in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Iguodala. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get the rebound. Azili gets the bucket. Azili's got his second basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Beal's checked in for Mr. Clutch. Ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Azili. Dudley comes in for Chris Humphries. Porter's checked in for Beal, and it's Mr. Clutch in for Gary Neal. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green is checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Klay Thompson.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girl.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Wizards trail by 17. Mr. Clutch in at shooting guard. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's Nene. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Bazemore. Barnes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he found the soft spot in the on that possession.
Wall passes to Mr. Clutch. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 24 points and unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
And got on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Wizards making a switch here. Azili's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kent Bazemore. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some, you're right. Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Bogut. Curry against Wall. Thompson left side. Back to Green. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Porter dishes to Nene. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. No good from Mr. Clutch.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Washington shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Back to Wall. Porter kicks to Nene. To halt the run, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. He didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And that one misses. Warriors leading by 22. Up the floor. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. 21 points for Klay Thompson. Wall passes to Porter. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one a little long.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Curry gets the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Some changes for Golden State. Anderson, he's checked in for Bogut. James Michael McAdoo comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Vasquez in for Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Warriors with the rebound. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Picked by Humphries. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul. The game.
It's really been an ugly game for him as he continues to give the ball away on offense, guys.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Vasquez dishes to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Here's Vasquez. No good on the three. The Wizards shooting just 31% in the game. Humphries the pass to Mr. Clutch. And the rejection by Iguodala. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore is checked in.
Wizards timeout call. Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
Here's Neal, guarded by Vasquez. No good from Mr. Clutch.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Washington. Here's Thompson. Sweet little floater. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The dish to McAdoo, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And it's Washington's ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thompson. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Vasquez kicks to Thompson. Inside, here's Anderson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Stolen by Anderson. Now here's Vasquez. So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's building and
Yes, Kevin, thank
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
stolen by Anderson.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson. He came out of the locker room at halftime with some nice shooting, going 3 for 3 to start the third quarter.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.